He'd known the words were coming, but they still rang like a death knell across the dinner table. "Who's going to feed Johnny?" His mama posed the same question every Friday night, and every Friday night the response was the same. A prolonged, awkward, and vastly uncomfortable silence, followed by the usual string of excuses. "I did it last time," Bobby said, pushing himself back from the table and beating a hasty retreat. "I did it the time before last time," Becky Sue announced with a smirk, scooting her skinny little butt out of her chair and all but running for the kitchen with her plate even as she shoved the last few forkfuls into her mouth. "Tonight, it's Andy's turn to feed Johnny." There it was. That darn Becky Sue never got tired of pointing out whose turn it was when it was anyone's turn but her own. She especially liked pointing out when it was Andy's turn, because she especially liked to see him squirm. Big sisters and brothers were supposed to be nice to their kid brother, but that's not how it worked in the Branchard house. Becky Sue and Bobby didn't just dislike him, there were times when he would swear that they downright hated him, and he figured he knew why. It was Johnny. They blamed him for Johnny. They always had, and they always would. They blamed him for Johnny because he'd given their mama no end of trouble while he was inside her belly, and because she'd been so weak and sickly by the time he came out that she'd supposedly grabbed hold of their papa's hand when the end came and cried out, "This is the last, Jared. If you put any more babies inside of me, the devil can have them." Then he did just that. Papa put another baby inside Mama, and sure enough, the devil came around to collect his due.